goes quad number 2. It's out of here. As you can see, that gives us our whole camper back.
Just got the stabilizer jacks down there. A little muddy. And here's the electric box. We're at site 43. See that? We got these 2 fuses here. Flip that up. There's all our lights. Now our surge protector's on. Electric's in. Our electric is hooked up. Water, electric there, and then this cap here where your sewage will go. Get this going. We're gonna have to go see what Tina's doing. She knows she's not sitting around. I got the whole inside done and been here about 5 minutes tops. Aha! This is the inside.
Getting there.
We've been here, I'm gonna say 10 minutes. I was outside because it's muddy.
It's muddy. I was just trying to get some rugs down so we don't track too much of it in here.
Water pressure valve. I think I'm gonna put it on about 30 to 35 pounds for starting off. Let's get this hose hooked up.
Putting the water in. Water hose.
There's a spot where you kind of go underneath. Just gonna tighten it on. Thing on the camper spins. Site 43. Chandler Hill Campground, I should say. See our hookups there. Took us about 45 minutes to do everything. Stabilizers, unload the quads, unhook the truck. So we're pretty well set up now. And that was about 45 minutes. And that was our very first time doing the plumbing and the electric. Well, we did electric. The first time doing the plumbing. Tina's using it there. All the way set up. 45 minutes. And it was actually really easy. Just took our time just because it was our first time messing around with doing the plumbing, making sure everything was right.
Well, it's about 1:30. We're all set up. I go for a cup of coffee, so we're getting that going.
All right, campsite's all set up. Had some coffee. We're gonna go check out the office.
We set up pretty quick.
Yep, it's pretty nice here too. Sites aren't too bad. They're spacious, and we're pretty excited about this. All right, we got here, had a cup of coffee, and here's the camp store. Right over there, we see they had natural gas or propane, rec gas. Couple of fancy pull-through sites right here.
We could have had one of those fancy pull-through sites. If I had seen them before we got here, I probably would have taken one. Look at those fire pits.
They're really nice. You just pull
really
right through. Pretty nice. Right there by the office. Probably convenient to get whatever you need.
Let's check
Now we'll
the
go
office
on
out.
in. There it is.
It's raining out, and we could have gotten really fancy and gone to Boyne City and grabbed some Mexican food, but we decided to stay at the camper and make frozen pizza. Gotta like that Detroit deep dish from Costco. Nice and toasty. Now this is how you dine when you're camping.
They have a youth ATV dirt bike track here. The owners told us the intent of this track is for kids to practice. So let's go take a look. So just a couple feet in, stop sign. And what's really nice for this youth track is it's one way.
Yeah, no head-on collisions for the kids.
Yep. You see our camper right there. We just walked down a little trail there, then up this hill. This is the kid track. You can kind of see it goes right around. It's really neat. All right, we've been here a couple hours. We started walking around the campground. It kept raining, then turning sunny, then raining, turning sunny. It's been a super hot summer. Now it's like 50 degrees. Fall comes overnight here in Michigan. And so we decided instead of continuing to walk the campground, we're gonna go out and the trails are really literally attached to this campground. We're gonna go out and just do a quick, maybe hour worth of riding on our first night here.
It's been raining. We're gonna find some puddles.
Let's go. All right, riding from the campsite, first night here, a couple more to go. You come in and go to the left and hug the outer left. This is the trail. There's a playground right here. If you look right over there, there's a trail. That's where we're going. These are one of the campsites we were going to take. And you're backing up to a pretty big hill. So us still being pretty new. This one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. You can tell they're up over there. Very off-road friendly campground. Pretty much what they do here. And and the site I was actually going to take was right here. It looks like it's site 59. Man, look at it, it's awesome, but you got to be downhill to back in, and I just decided not to. It's right next to the yurt. As you're leaving, this is the very back of the campground. If there's that sunset place, and then look at this. Connects you right to the trail. I mean, wow. And here we are, right on it. And it rained, boy, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained. So, here we go, right outside the campground. It's been nothing but mud. So we got rain pretty much all day today. Oh boy, it's a little soft. So I hit it slow to try to do a nice little slow passage through it, but I wanted to hit it a little quicker than that. Love it when it's like this. Boy, you can really tell. They open these trails back up. Look at all this, everything's down. So much down back there. Holy cow. They got hit pretty hard by that ice storm. One of our favorite places to stop. Been raining a lot. The bridge. Famous bridge. We used to hang out here quite a bit. So far, the routes have been pretty clean. All the 2-tracks and seasonal roads and things are they're just not taken care of. A lot of the motorcycle ones too are just down, man. There's trees everywhere on them. You can tell there was on these, but they've cleaned them up. These are all cleaned up pretty good. So we've been out staying on just the simple routes, and so far so good.
Thought it was kind of cool. 2,025 miles. It's 2025. What do you know about that?
And here we are coming back into the campground. It's kind of the back corner of it. Trail directly coming in and out. Nice little spot here in the back. At campsite 71, he's got it good. He's right off the trail. Not a lot of people coming and going, so it's quiet.
It's our first night here. Very peaceful. Really nice view from the front of the camper. We went for a pretty good ride today. We got wood for a fire, but we're a little tired.
Well, that's where we're putting the clothes, getting ready to go to bed. Just holding our clothes up on that bed tonight. And we'll be sleeping over there. See you in the morning. Been raining pretty good all night. 9 in the morning, still raining. Supposed to stop about noon, so see how this day turns out.
But it won't be dusty.
Raining out, still raining. Been raining since last evening, so not super hard right now, but it's raining. Now I'm gonna just took a shower, kind of ready to go. It's supposed to stop about noon. That's our plan. All right, we're in Boyne, getting ready to go to Red Mesa. We went here years ago when we first came up to visit these guys. This was the first place they took us for our anniversary.
Yeah. And they came last week for theirs.
Yeah, we did.
Well, we had a real good meal at Red Mesa here in Boyne. Kind of show you around. Right in downtown Boyne. There's Lake Charlevoix right through there. Right at the end of Boyne, there's Lake Charlevoix. We're just kind of walking town. It's a Saturday, but you can see, look how slow it is. This is really nice. Normally it's just so busy here. So getting into fall, things slow down a little bit. This would be the holidays or in the summer. This would just be packed. So we're gonna go check this place out for souvenirs. So just getting back from Boyne. Got some friends here with us. There's a zip line here in the campground. She's gonna try it out.
Yeah. gonna run into the boat.
Oh, he's got a spring on it. All right, now that Jennifer went,
Monkey see, monkey do.
she's got to go.
Everybody else was doing it. I just don't want it to fall. All right, ready? I'm gonna break my head. I know it.
Yes, you are.
Oh, no, don't do that.
You got life insurance on her, don't you?
All right, let's go.
I hope
You got
so.
life insurance?
I hope. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You can see Chris over there. Jennifer and Tina, Dusty Bean are going to leave their quads here. Him and I are going to go for a quick rip. All right, we're going to go down this big hill. Pretty cool. So this side coming down is not so bad. You just got to be careful for some washouts. The other side going up looks a little steeper, but it looks like it might have some trees down still. All right, let's do this steep going up. Big hill right to our right. Probably my butt to go up that. Alright, second day here, a little rip, back at Chandler Hill Campground. Well, we just came back in from a ride. Before I got the navigation off, quad locked up, Chris has got his quads up, strapped down, ready to go. It took him about 3 minutes tops. There we are, just in the time got off the quad. It's a nice system. Alright, so we're just getting ready to get a fire started. It's getting a little bit later, and the owner comes by in a cart and asked if we wanted some wood. We said, well, you know, we were just thinking about that. We didn't bring any, so she's bringing us a couple bundles, and either they'll bill you on your card or you can pay cash. So how nice is that? Nope, just having a fire. Sun just came out. So it's getting towards evening time, but you wouldn't know it now. Sun's out. And
It's finally warm enough to be outside. It's beautiful out now.
just waking up, got some coffee. We're not sure if we're gonna ride today, but I want to go see the Boyne Skybridge, Boyne Falls Skybridge. So that's on the list. We may be running over to do that and check that out. Well, as quick as it's sunny, it's kind of getting nice, and everything from the west is coming to us. You look at the skies right off to the west, and now they're dark. Well, breakfast this morning's a burrito, quiche, and some tomatoes with salt on it. Not too shabby.
No, it looks good.
Let's take a quick tour of Chandler Hill Campground. Need to fill your propane? No problem. You're here with your ATVs and look what they have, wreck gas. Welcome to Trailer Trash Trail. You've got your dumpster and your dump station. Did you forget something at home? Don't worry, come into the camp store. Of course, the camp store has everything you need, including ice. Gotta check out the bathrooms. 2 nice clean showers. 3 nice clean stalls. But let me ask you this. Did your kids' shoes get muddy? Maybe something got wet? Need to do laundry? Don't even have to go inside. If it's nice and warm out, you can take a plunge in the pool. Is Fido getting a little restless and needs to play? Welcome to the dog park. There's even a couple fire hydrants in there for him. What a nice place to relax and enjoy a nice hammock. Maybe you want to jump on a tire swing. Over back to our left, there's another swing.
Yeah, there's that one there.
Of course, the camp store has firewood, but they also drive around in the evening to see if you need additional camp firewood, and they'll bring it right to your site. I almost chose this site when we were making our reservations. They have 2 like this right up front that are walk through, pull through. Look how nice they are. What a beautiful little footpath going right through the middle of the campground.
Going to check out the parking. Notice they got a zip line here and a zip line there. So 2 little zip lines. Let's go to the top of the hill and check out this park.
A cute little playground at the top of the hill. You'll notice when you look around at the campsites, a lot of parents can sit right at their sites and watch the kids play. The pavilion is really pretty. They even host venues here. They've got grills and bathroom. The community fire pit's huge. It's located right in front of the pavilion. And on just the other side of the pavilion, you've got horseshoes, volleyball, basketball. There's a walking path all throughout the campground. Follow me, let's go on a walk through this path. So we're right next to the playground, behind the pavilion, just walking up this nice walking path.
Wow. Walking the upper trails, it's beautiful scenery.
And this is where you can watch the sunset at the top of the hill at Chandler Hill. This is a beautiful campground.
Wow, this is a stunning view.
This is beautiful. Oh, cool. Put the morel mushroom.
Site 71 is back up all in the back of the campground. And then right straight across from it, 57. There's a trail going up. We were just on the other end of that a little while ago. Now we're over here by the pavilion. There's the trail right out to the where you can start riding your side-by-sides, dirt bikes, ATVs, and everything else right from the campground. Look at that. Let's go check this yurt out. The site I was gonna take was right there. You'd be downhill, pushing your camper up. Didn't want to do that, but I like this open field right here. Oh, hey, there's the Dusty Bean in front of a yurt.
Check these yurts out. They're really nice.
All right, so we're at yurt 21.
It's very nice. Very cute.
Curious
Look
what
at
one
this.
looks like? There you go.
Awesome. TV in here.
There's a TV.
And little kitchen area.
Looks like an air conditioner heater.
Yeah.
That probably folds down to a bed. You got your table, and your little kitchenette, coffee pot, microwave, fridge.
Very cute.
Nice little deck. All you gotta do is show up. This one has a sink. There's another yurt in here that does have a half bath.
Okay, I thought I saw a picture of a bathroom.
We're in the middle section, so that's where the path goes right through. You see site 28 is right next to the path. We were really close to taking this one too, but we would have backed in and faced that way. I really think I'd have liked that spot better. So we would have backed in, faced the path, dropped our back ramp down and had a nice view.
Really nice sights though.
Can't forget about the bear. Looks like a party bear. I think we got one last attraction to show. That's the other park.
Park number 2.
If you've been to this campground and feel like we've missed anything, let us know. We did a quick walking around tour of it just to give the basics, and it's got a lot to offer here, especially for the off-roaders, but even if you're not.
Really pretty, nicely kept campground.
Yeah.
We just pulled in the entryway of Boyne Mountain.
All right, we're at the Boyne Skybridge in Boyne Falls. This is the parking lot today. We've always heard it gets really, really crowded, so we're hoping today it doesn't. We'll take a look and see. And walking up to the Skybridge. That's what it looks like. Oh, tickets this way. The Skybridge. We didn't know you got to sit on the chairlifts to go up. Now we're super excited about it. This is so cool. We get to do the full deal.
No line.
Stand on this yellow line.
Then when the chair does come up to you, just sit all the way back and sit and lift up your legs.
So here we go. This is
don't
what
get
it looks
buckled?
like.
You do post this on YouTube. Tag my channel, Jewel4298.
I will say it
Okay.
again.
Oh, I'm sorry, thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you. And there it is.
Ah, I see. You're supposed to sit in between those, I bet.
Oh, there we go. We got the bar. Look at this. Well, we're on our way up to the Skybridge. This is like an added bonus we didn't know we were going to get to sit on the chairlift.
It's very
So
cool.
we're super excited about this now. Whoa, the view over there. That's awesome. Oh, we're just cresting the top of the hill. Look.
Look at that. There's a Skybridge.
There's the Skybridge.
Almost to it.
You see that? Raise bar here. So we raise your own bar, which is this bar. We're just going to lift it right here. Now we lifted our bar. This is us coming in.
Coming in hot.
Unload here. Oh, wait. It just almost brings us down to a stop. Perfect. And there we're off. And there's the Skybridge. All right. Here we are at the Skybridge. Look how cool it is down there, because it's sunny down there, but it's shaded up here.
Guys, it's awesome up here.
How much do you hear about this? And we're here on a day where very little people. There's people since we got up here, but it's still not crowded at all. Whoa. This is so cool. Big gate that closes it. There it is.
Here we go.
Oh, whoa. Woohoo. Okay, so we're getting towards the glass part. That's where the people build up in the middle.
We're by the glass bottom part. They have some mats on it because it's been rainy. Keep it from being slippery, but it's really cool.
You can kind of see there. You can see there. Now we're all sunny. Beautiful views from right here, though. You can see there's people out for sure, but oh, there's some, oh, that's the worker. Nobody on this part of the bridge, so it's been definitely a great day to come check this out. All right, coming up to the other side. Look at that.
Awesome.
Wow. Bathrooms, that's cool. A lot of stuff over here. Thank you. Oh. Big chessboard, fire. There you go. So we're on the other side. There's people riding their bikes. They're going to use the bathroom, so check that out. Then when you look back around, that's what you see when you get to the other side. You see the Dusty Bean going in.
Really cool up here.
I guess once you buy a ticket, you can kind of go back and forth, stay up here, have lunch, and do it again. So
Yeah.
we may do that, or
Make the day of it.
Yep.
It's awesome.
This is, I thought it would be nice. This is a lot nicer than I even thought it would be. Heading back over. All right, getting close to the glass portion in the middle, 35, 36 feet, whatever they say it is. On the center, there's the glass bottom. Views all around out there.
Pretty cool up here.
Not even very many people on it. It's funny. There's like maybe 6 to 10. I'm not sure exactly. And it's the bridge is rocking.
Rocking.
It's kind of funny. It's still swaying back and forth with barely anybody. We were just lucky enough to just stop out here because there's barely anybody out here and just soak it in. All right, coming up to the, this is where you come across the entrance of it, I guess. If you want to say that side, the entrance side. All right, here's the entrance side. Little puddles in the middle, no big deal.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, you too.
All right, just did the Skybridge.
It was fun.
That was cool. There's Tina sitting at the chairs at the Eagle's Nest.
There's the resort.
Yeah, there's the resort from up here.
See what they got in the Eagle's Nest to eat.
Avalanche Bay right there. I'm gonna go into the Eagle's Nest.
Oh,
I just entered the Eagle's Nest. Boy, does that have the ski resort feel, doesn't it? The chit lift. I'm sure that's what they were going for, but how cool is that? Sure did a good job getting it. Bathrooms
Very cool.
right there. The fire would be going in the winter. drink your coffee and hot cocoa, ski lift. Here's where you order your food. Let's check that out. All right, walking in, look at the view. You know we're gonna want to sit over here somewhere so we can see outside. All right, that's what we just ordered. They just brought our food out. I got the chicken club. What'd you get?
I got the house burger.
House burger. There it is.
Regret my life choices, but that club looks good.
Overlooking the resort, up in the Eagle's Nest. All right, eating our food. Just moved our spot. So now look at that. Right, moved 2 tables over. All right, just ate at the Eagle's Nest.
Great views in the Eagle's Nest. It was really fun hanging out and enjoying the ambience.
Ambiance of it's fantastic. So your basics on the food, couple drinks just to kind of get you through when you're up here. But man, how cool is the ambiance up here?
Check this out.
Well, that's it. Head back over to go down. Heck, that's as fun as the Skybridge. Just coming up and down on the chairlift.
This is a blast. I highly recommend coming and checking this out.
Yeah,
it's a great day.
You're in the area. There's a lot to do up this way. Lots of fun towns and lots of things. And this is a must if you get the chance. Oh, look at the views down there. We're getting ready to load up and go down. This awesome view. It's going to be fun. I love going down on this. All right, here we go.
You want to be on the outside? You're going to be filming?
I'll be in the middle.
Outside. I meant that way.
I'll go the outside.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to sit on the edge.
Why? It's fun.
Why don't you on the edge?
Lower bar here. You lowered it already.
There, now it's between your legs. Oh. Oops.
The Dusty Bean. There we go. This is so whoa. Because I'm on the edge.
Yeah.
We're making us go way crooked. This is
great.
and I'm loving it, but Tina not so much.
I'm a little bit scared of ski lift, guys.
Should have put me in the middle. Oh, going back down from the Skybridge. Neat. When you're coming down on the sky lift, you're overlooking the resort. Avalanche Bay is right there. See Avalanche Bay, the whole rest of the resort. Tina said it does. It reminds you of Frankenmuth. It really does. We stay there quite a bit. And this has got very similar feel.
Yeah, it really reminds me of it.
All right, so you can see that raise bar here. All right, so we're walking it again, but we had to go around. And he's going to catch us again. Looks like he's going to catch our ticket. All right, so we're doing it again. We couldn't take it. So we're going to follow. This is number 9. We're going to jump on, get on the yellow line, and do number 10.
Around.
She was not happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
She wasn't too happy I sat on the outside just a minute ago. So now she's got me sitting in the middle.
We were rocking all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gonna have to lower that bar in a minute. It feels like we're picking up pace.
This is kind of fun.
Kind of fun.
There's the Eagle's Nest. Right through the trees, just eating there. There's the drill. There's where you get off on the top of the Skybridge. We're just going to go right back down. That's what it looks like that way. There it is, coming to you. We're just kind of both sitting in the middle. Going back down. We just couldn't get over the view.
Look at the trees already turning in some places.
Slight amount of color already. I don't know if I can get it, but right.
That's our truck.
The white truck way out there. Oh, now we can't see it. Right when you get off the sky lift, that's what you're seeing. All of this. All right, so right by 40 Acres Tavern, we just cut off just the beaten path a little.
Did you get an idea of what the resort looks like? There's an arcade right ahead. Wow.
This really does remind you of Frankenmuth. All right.
All right. You know the kids want to see the arcade.
There's the arcade. Not too shabby. And there's where you turn in your tickets and everything up there to the left. Well, there you go. Eagle's Nest. Standing down below it now, walking back to the car. And he's singing as he's going. Well, we're leaving the Boyne Mountain Skybridge. It was awesome.
It was a great day. I highly recommend coming and checking it out.
Well, pulling back into the campground. up at the Sunset Hill sitting spot. Sun's going down. It's the walk down, viewing the sunset. Now we're doing our fire and Tina's cooking some chicken over it. See in there? Final morning, here's breakfast. Quiche and breakfast burritos. All 4 stabilizers up. That only takes about a minute.
Rod number 1.
There's one loaded, but it looks like we're getting ready to load the other.
It was a great weekend. We're out of here. If you want to see what a campground looks like on Monday morning, there's no one here really, just the seasonal people with their stuff still up. We're out of here.
Bye, Chandler Hills.
Till next time, Chandler Hill.